lost my mind, but could ya please help me find it? They talk about the golden ocean. I should remind them, I shift the culture. I left the ulcer on the bullshit that they labeling rap shit's out of order. I alter.
Hey, yo. I heard ESBC looking real good right now. I was a little nervous, a little skeptical because they've been kind of quiet, you know what I mean? Since Fight Night announced they were dropping a new game, ESBC ain't been, you know what I'm saying, talking. The last thing I saw was the Deontay Wilder reveal, and I thought their momentum was so strong, I was just a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous. But just from what I heard from this Creating a Legend, we in for a treat. So we here right now. So what's good? Hey man, it's your boy Ra, back at it again with another bang. I know the vibes. But look, we got the Esports Boxing Club exclusive Creating a Legend. Yeah, I got the original video link below. So shout out to my dog for getting this content. If you rock with me, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe. Not only am I gonna be streaming it, you know what I'm saying, but as news drops, I'm tapped in. So stay here. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna check the trailer out. Let me know the 3 fighters you want to see in the game that's not in the game yet. Hope y'all doing good and staying safe. Let's see what they're talking about, man. Bing bang.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Very excited today to bring you guys a behind the scenes look at Esports Boxing Club.
Ooh, look at them graphics.
Drop a like on the video, subscribe for more exclusive content like this from your favorite sports games. All right, let's get right into it.
Look at them graphics,
We were
bro.
given an exclusive inside look at Steel Seed Interactive Studios recreating boxing legend Roy Jones Jr.
Nah, y'all wildin'.
Now, SCI,
why do I gotta see this?
Is the studio behind the upcoming boxing title Esports Boxing Club, or ESBC for short. They invited us for exclusive.
How do they do this, bro? How do they do this, bro? Look how real this look, bro.
Preview of the game, and we were provided a behind-the-scenes look at the recreation of Roy Jones Jr. We were able to present a few questions to the project lead's artist and Italian native Francesco Primiceri regarding the creative process of creating these fighters and returning them to their glory days.
Where's his eyes at?
SCI walked us through the detailed process. How do they created Roy Jones Jr. from the 52-year-old retired legend he is now to the champion he was 20 years ago? So the first step on characters gets scanned in, and they research the fighter using classic photos for references. And once they have the baseline, the de-aging process begins. That includes sculpting the model, muscle.
What is this? How do they do this?
De-aging. So the first step on characters gets scanned in, and they research the fighter using classic photos for references. And once they have the baseline, the de-aging process begins. That includes sculpting the model, muscles, skin, and features with ZBrush, working on various color map textures. Lastly, SCI tests the character in various lighting environments to ensure it looks realistic as possible. And that's why these fighters look so amazing. According to Siri, one of the most challenging parts of fighters looks so to ensure
how he go from that to that.
Lastly, SCI tests the character in various lighting environments to ensure it looks realistic as possible.
Look,
and that's why these fighters look so amazing.
Look, oh my God,
one
bro.
of the most challenging parts of recreating legends is the whole entire de-aging process. It's basically reverse engineering the effects of time on the body. And this is pretty amazing. I know some of us older gamers out there wish we could de-age a few years ourselves. If only we had a ZBrush some of these tools in real life. So the de-aging process begins.
It looks so good.
Scanning the fighter. In this case, we have boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. So
why you gotta zoom in on the taco meat?
Studio
you trying to see that?
Scans him in to the game with an elaborate state-of-the-art camera system. We put pictures and we put content up before about that. Have you guys seen that? Just the full system.
I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed.
The pro scanning studio assets come in and they clean up the raw data and transfer that data to a body topology for SCI to work with. Now 1024 then delivers the scans to them, and according to them, the body topology is the same for all fighters at the start. Now from there, SCI begins to adjust the character and apply textures, shaders, and all the details that really bring the fighters to life. Primaseri takes the initial scan and body frame as his baseline, and then attempts to keep the main body volume and overall proportions intact while removing the wrinkles, body imperfections, skin dots, and more from the character scan.
What?
Essentially, SCI is airbrushing the player model to make them look younger. One thing I really love about their work and how the game looks is the skin texture, like the colors of the actual skin. Like a lot of times games will just don't get this right, and you know there's many different shades of people when they talk about skin texture.
Bro, is we in 3003, bro? I gotta pause the video. I wasn't gonna let it play through. I don't know if, bro, I was kind of skeptical about this game, and I tell y'all this every time. I'm nervous because they got so many fighters, and they said their team ain't that big, and I really want this game to be successful, bro. And oh my goodness, this is amazing to watch, bro. Like I'm not sleeping on them, bro. I'm not sleeping on them, bro. This is going to be an elite game, bro. Their attention to detail is crazy. As long as the gameplay is hitting, bro, that's all that matters. There's no lag online, no crazy bugs. They got all the fighters we need.
There's skin colors all the way from light to darker. There's so many shades of that, and a lot of times players will look, or video game characters will look way too dark, way too light, too fadey, ashy, wherever you have it. But they've really nailed the exact texture and colors of these fighters, and you can really see the details and when they're working through that. So working with his mouse and cursor, he's sculpting some of our greatest fighters back into fighting shape and recreating their appearance from their greatest and most timeless fights. That's pretty much the target. According to SCI, lots of things change with age. Eye shape, lip volume, cheekbones, body fat, cartilage, and even ear size. He's able to turn back the hands of time on one of the greatest boxers ever step in the ring. Primaseri gathered image references from every angle to plan out what he wishes to achieve. He reviews side by side with his current fighter model to understand what to keep and what to airbrush into stardust based on the images.
What?
Now from there, he continues to shape the body. Next, he revises the main muscles and facial features in ZBrush to match the classic imagery of Jones Jr. in his prime. And then when he's happy with the result from different angles or perspectives, he begins to work on the textures. Primaseri works on the color map textures in Adobe Photoshop. He adjusts the tones and recreates his hairline and iconic beard. And you know the hairline is one of the first things to go with age. He continues to work on the skin tones to create a young Roy Jones Jr. skin texture and then applies it to the character model.
What?
Lastly, the artist adds in details on the arms such as veins and muscle toning in the biceps.
What?
SCI is in ultimate production mode, then test the character model in different lighting environments with the click of a mouse to check the textures and color balances in each unique arena and light setting. And you can see here it looks really amazing. Steel City Interactive has confirmed with us that ESBC will feature a dynamic fighter damage system. They created custom shaders and blend shapes that allows them to create the appearance of progressive damage as each fight plays out.
Hey, yo!
The shaders update in real time as you play the game to demonstrate damage based on each fighter's health and damage stats. They will actually measure health and damage with each punch and each movement, and then use this data to apply the updated visual textures and shaders. The net result is the fighters drip sweat when tired, or appear bruised and battered after a long, grueling match, and that'll slowly update as you play the game, as they inflict damage, and as they continue the match. As you can see for the gameplay clip shown in this video, the game looks absolutely amazing. The boxers are lifelike, and the details and lighting and contrast looks good or better than any sports game we've ever seen. The graphic artists at Steel City Interactive are competing with the best in the world. Primaseri and the company remain on track to establish their footing as a major player in sports gaming.
Look at the swag,
Let me
bro.
know your thoughts in the comment section below. What exclusive would you like to see next from SGO and ESBC? I've actually included some gameplay highlights for those who have not seen it previously and are new to the franchise as well. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more exclusives just like this from SGO.
Hey, why SGO? Hey, you the plug on the exclusives. Hey, let me just say this real quick. With all due respect, my dog Showbiz, I'ma light you up on this game. My dog Boxing Fanatico, I'm gonna light you up on this game. SGO, I'm gonna light you up on the game. Anybody watching this right now, I'm gonna light you up on the game. So that's all I gotta say. This game look crazy, bruh. I got a video of me reacting to the highlights. I'm sure y'all seen the highlights. It looks like it's about to be a dub. You know what? Let's watch it. But that's all I had to say, man. Hit that like. Let's watch these highlights. I'm very impressed. Like I said, gameplay is everything. This game is beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Gameplay is everything. And it sounds like they got the formula. I'm just hoping they got the team. You know what I'm saying? And I think by us reacting and spreading the word and getting the hype behind it, and it just feels like a independent, like, y'all know I'm an independent artist with music, and this feels like an independent game. And it's like I really just want to see it succeed and be great and just outlast the hands of time. Like the GOAT lost tonight, Amanda Nunes. Like, it's the year of the underdog. So yeah, they gonna make a new fight night, but they not gonna put the attention and detail into it like they are. Like, they passionate about this. They not money hungry like them people over there. I ain't gonna say no names. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? They gonna get, it's gonna pay off. But man, I'm just impressed. Understand what it takes to be creative and display greatness, the dedication it takes, the time consumption, the stakes. You say they ain't high, that's a blind assumption. Open your eyes to something. Defy the odds. That's what ESBC is about to be, by. They going against a titan. Oh, I ain't about to get copyrighted for this. DJ, put another beat on this video, please. Right here. Drop it right here so I don't get copyrighted. Make it a fire beat. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh man. It's beautiful. This is all alpha footage, but it is beautiful, bro. Like, wow, like, it's next gen, bro. It just made me think of, like, back in the day, fighting and playing the game with my cousin. Damn, my boy got slept. I don't remember seeing this particular clip. Boy, you got slept. Look at it's the shine. They got the shine. The way he walked them down. Damn, you got slept again. I think this dude just lost in real life. I might be wrong. Lyndon Arthur. They got Arturo Gotti. They got Joe Frazier. Look how they fall, bruh. All right, yeah, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. Oh damn, Conor Ben fought tonight. I gotta see if he won. If he knocked Algieri out. Yeah, they gotta work on that fallout. I see the direction though. Hold up.
It is news, tips, and gameplay from
SGO, I appreciate you, man. Getting the exclusive. And to everybody watching this, I appreciate y'all too. Like I said, man, we're gonna be tapped in on the news. When the game drop, we're gonna stream it. If y'all ever wanna play with me, we can run it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever wanna play with me on Fight Night, I'm on the Xbox One. I think if you got an Xbox, the next gen, you can play too. So if y'all ever just wanna run with me, I'll be dropping gameplays and stuff online, talking my talk. But I'm very impressed, and I can't wait till this game drop. I ain't gonna talk much more. Much love to y'all. Y'all stay up, be safe. It's only Fam versus the world. I'll see you on the next video. If y'all like that music at the beginning, that's me. If y'all like the beginning, the music that's about to play, that's me too. So go click the link below. Go stream that music, man. Much love to y'all. Rod Gaming, Rod Reacts, Rod a Rapper. We're taking the game over. It's fun. You dig.
Let me tell you about some real shit, and let me tell you about some ill shit. I mean, we struggle for the meal kit. Only my day was around me. With them, this empire we build it. No ceilings like Mr. Carter said in 09. Been on my grind for so long, I know it's my time. I ain't come alone though, I got something goes in the sack of that dro. Pass it to my bros, praying for my enemies.